Can I access DAPT assets? If you are considering a domestic asset protection trust, or DAPT, you might be wondering about access to the assets within it. This is a common question, and understanding how DAPTs work can help clarify your options. A domestic asset protection trust is an irrevocable trust designed to shield assets from creditors. Once you place assets into a DAPT, you cannot simply take them back whenever you want. However, there is a way to access these assets indirectly. You can be named a discretionary beneficiary, which means the trustee has the power to decide when and how much you can receive. This setup allows you to benefit from the assets without having direct control that could expose them to creditors. The role of the trustee is essential in this arrangement. A qualified trustee, who must live in the state where the DAPT is set up, manages the trust. You cannot be the sole trustee, which means you cannot make all the decisions about distributions. The trustee will follow the terms of the trust agreement and decide what is best for the trust and its beneficiaries. Another important feature of DAPTs is the spendthrift protection. This clause prevents creditors from reaching the assets held in the trust, even if you are a beneficiary. It also stops you from transferring your interest in the trust to someone else, which adds another layer of protection. It is also crucial to understand that not all states allow DAPTs. States like Nevada and South Dakota have strong asset protection laws, while others, like Alaska and Delaware, have specific exceptions for certain creditors. The rules can vary significantly, so knowing your state's laws is vital. When you place assets into a DAPT, they are generally protected from future creditors after a waiting period, which varies by state. However, if you had existing debts before funding the trust, those creditors may still have a claim to those assets. Certain types of creditors, such as those related to divorce or child support, may also have access despite the protections. In practice, while you may receive distributions from the trust, you cannot demand or control the assets outright. The trustee's discretion and state laws mean your access is limited to what the trustee allows. This balance between protection and access is what makes DAPTs appealing for many individuals. In the context of estate planning and elder law, a DAPT can be a powerful tool. It helps protect your assets from lawsuits and creditor actions while still allowing you to benefit from those assets under controlled conditions. To ensure that the trust is set up correctly and meets your needs, consulting with an experienced estate planning attorney is essential. They can help tailor a DAPT to fit your specific situation and goals.